Willow, she's not getting comfy this morning. She's not even, I'll have to go to work shortly. She's not even lying the right way. She hasn't eaten now. She was sick this morning. It was a wee bit of period last night in the garden. It's very dark. I was up last night, less than 2 hours. It wasn't even 2 hours apart. Her going out to the garden to go to the toilet. And she was drinking. And in between, I could hear stomping around the hall, a wee feet in the hall. She had no sleep. She took chicken yesterday. She took the tablets and chicken yesterday. So she had a steroid on her yesterday. So the steroid is still working. The antibiotics, I've given up on them. The antibiotics are for her chest. Listen to her breathing. That's gone on for days. You think she's got 3 lots of antibiotics in, but it hasn't made any difference. She's missed the 4th and the 5th. So all I can do now is totally starve her today. I tried a wee bit of ham this morning. Not interested. Even without the tablet in it, she doesn't want the ham. So all I can hope is that if I starve her tonight, give her the ham. I'm off the weekend. Give her absolutely nothing to eat, only the ham or the chicken. And if she takes the tablet, she can finish the pack off. But she's not helping herself. I don't know if that's a chest infection or not, because even with 3 doses of antibiotics, you think there'd be a wee bit of difference. And that's going on now a week, that breathing. She can barely walk now. She's getting skinny, the bones are starting to show. She's actually 1.5 kilograms heavier than she was a couple of weeks ago. Even though I can feel all the bones in her back, even feeling the bones now in her wee head. Vet told me that was just a bit of muscle loss. It's too quick. I thought it was a dehydration, or else all that weight's going into the tumour. All I'm doing is feeding my tumour. Tumour's getting bigger and Willow's getting smaller. I'm not going to take her away in the caravan this weekend. She wouldn't really jump in and out. If she's going to the toilet every 2 hours, she'd not really jump in and out. She's no Loxicon. The pain's going to start coming back in her legs. When this steroid wears off, give it 2-3 days, I'm not putting her back on the steroids. She's getting no relaxation at all. This must be the first time she's closed her eyes all night. I'll get her back on the Loxicon. And we'll try and get the rest of them antibiotics under her. I said to the vet that we might waste a few tablets. So once he starts the antibiotics, if we can get her on the antibiotics using the ham or the chicken, I can go up and buy a few more antibiotics so she can get the full course. You're a handling, ain't you, honey? A handling. I even tried to get her to go to the toilet there before I go to work. She will not go out to the garden to go to the toilet. And yet she's going to want to have to pee in an hour's time. She's going every 2 hours. So it must be an hour now since we're back, and she will not go out to the toilet. I even went to my bed last night at 6 o'clock. I got fed up at 6 o'clock. I left the front door open and went back to my bed. I'm really thinking about taking a pane of glass out of my window. It's 4 panes of glass there. If I can pull out one of them panes of glass and board it up and put a dog flap on there, but it won't actually be a dog flap, it'll just be a hole. I'll leave a hole for it to go out. I might do that this weekend if I can get that glass out. Check if I need plywood lying in the shed. And I'll put like a wee bit of a chute on it, a wee ramp. If I get burgled, I get burgled. What can I do? Willow's very, very clean. She's never peed in the house. If she does, doesn't bother me. Everything's washable. Lino floors. But she'll not want to do it.